Hi guys, Stephanie Smith here. Wanted to drop in and bring you this really important message that we all strive to hear every day or need to hear every day in order to make the most of our day. So guys, most people are more careful with their money than they are their time. In fact, if somebody tries to take your money from you, you're very protective of it. However, that's not so true for your time. Um, and we're not so careful with our time because we give so many other people our time, so many other tasks our time, and we never have time left for anything that is truly important to us. And when we realize the opportunity is that it can be what separates us from the rest of the pack. We realize that time is in fact the key to taking us from here to here. That's when we really truly make an impact to our life and to all of those around us. So guys, if we live till we're 80, okay, if we live till we're 80, we will get 29,200 days. Now, nothing says that we are going to live till we're 80. However, one thing is absolutely true. One thing's a fact and one thing's absolutely true. That once the day is gone, we're never going to get it back. Once the day is gone, we're never going to get it back. Therefore, my message to you guys today is not how to not create time, okay? Not how to add time to your life, right? The idea is, or my message to you today is how to create more time for things that are important to you. Things that are important to you. We can't create time. We can't make more than 24 hours in a day. But what we can do is make more time for the things that are important to you and in your life. And as far as step one, how do we do that, right? We need to truly appreciate and understand how scarce of a resource time is. How scarce of a resource time is. We have to let it sink in that once the day is gone, we don't get it back. Did we do it? Did we play it exactly like we wanted to? Right? We don't get it back. Okay? Truly understand, are you filling your time with the things you really want to do? Second step, right, of how to get more time for the things that are important to us is once we realize how scarce time is, then we must make a commitment to change. We must change deciding now what's important to us, and then we only spend our time focused on those and we cut everything else out. Everything else got to be cut out. We have to only be spending our time with the things that are focused on our goals. And if it's not focused on our goal, if it doesn't get you any closer to your goal, then you say no and you don't do it. Guys, there's plenty of ways to politely say no. People do it all the time. In fact, the difference between a successful person and a really successful person is that really successful people say no almost all the time. Almost all the time. If it's not what they're focusing on in life, if it's not what's really important to them in life, they don't do it. So if you want to be successful, we got to start acting like successful people. And these are the ways that they are successful. Lastly, step 3 is, so how do we protect our time, right? If we have time, we've got 24 hours, the same 24 hours that everybody does, right? People that are not so successful and people that are successful. What do? How do we protect our time? Here are some ideas. Cut out TV. Get off the internet, browsing social media, right? Unless it's your job, unless that's what you're supposed to be doing. That should be a limited activity, right? Or a non-existent activity, depending on what's important to you. Reduce your commitments. Question all the obligations that you have. What happens if you delegate it? Can it be delegated? What happens if you just don't do it anymore? Do you get valuable time back? What is the result if you just let it go? Right? Question everything. Everything on your calendar, everything you're spending your time on, question it. Can you stop doing that? in order to get your time back so you can do the things that are important to you. Again, guys, say no. Say no. Just like I said, if it doesn't bring you any closer to your goals, if it doesn't get you from point A to point B, you have no explanation or reason for doing it, right? So say no. Learn to politely say no. There are plenty of ways to do that, right? And if you don't believe me, go Google it. Go look at YouTube. Plenty of people got videos about it, so you can do it. Declutter. Say no to the unnecessary stuff in your life. Just stuff being around you can clutter your thoughts, can clutter your brain, can make you feel overwhelmed, and not make you feel like you can make these decisions, to make the choices, to really, really, truly protect your time. So the stuff in your environment, the stuff in your home, the stuff in your workplace, the stuff even on your smartphone, declutter it, get rid of it, right? It's time for you to have a new you, for you to really make a difference. And it is protecting your time and using your time wisely. So guys, this I think was a very important message. It's something that we all need to hear. It's something that we all need to remind ourselves on a daily basis, and however that makes sense for you, I urge you to do it. But here's the thing. You've got plenty of time. So now you need to spend your time protecting it. So guys, I hope this message helped you. Please like, comment, and share. I think this is such an important message that we all need to remind ourselves and those around us every day of how truly it is okay to say no. It is okay to only focus on the things that are important to us, because we don't get back yesterday. We only have today to make a difference. And I hope that you will do that. So until the next time, guys, I hope this was helpful. We'll be talking to you soon.